try. First on Arcade Online Race Match. First practice. Training. Training room.
Hey, y'all try to play the sidelines.
Very
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall,
Behold,
boy.
this
Give it my
body
all,
of
boy.
work
for a
Got me
real
feeling
fight.
like I can fight 'em all, boy.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Goes for the throw. Checks with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. Blocks the jump in. But hold your breath. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Time's the only thing moving here. Raises with power wave! Will that drive impact get punished? Trying to read each other here? Fires a power wave! With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end, down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Yo, put that away. Raises with power wave. Gets the jump in. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Jumps? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps up, knockdown, and big throws. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? What'll happen? Oh, the throw connects. Player 1 throw is denied. What a read! Throws him. Going in? Just go for it. A real test of nerves here. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in? Were they baiting them into that? It's a good spot to use the super. Harry's coming like a wolf and showing some rank. Oh man, wow! Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. This is a bad situation to be in. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for nothing stops this train. Looking at super art to show them what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. lands the super! Time for dessert! Medium kick! Drive impact misses! Bulls, no burnout! Did they mean to do that? Oh man, this is a scary range! Are they going to be able to come back and stack big? Oh my god, they just choked it up! Somehow manages to cannon fight! I can't believe it! Player drop zone, baby! Ugh, take a seat! Fight! They didn't take the throw? Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win! We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one with the life lead. No good up high. All right, definitely saw that counter coming. Throws him down. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Spins and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Well-timed corner switch. There's a smart rising tackle. Player two picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws out a projectile. The Vuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Hits them with a stopping pop. Uses the gauge for a super art. Hits them with the Busta Wolf for some stylish damage. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Rising tackle.
Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They were expecting that drive impact. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Here comes a big combo. Fires a power wave. Tons of space between the fighters now. Rushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback? Super Art to show them what a PhD is. That combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Drop the heel. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Wrecks them. Both fighters are raring to go. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Looking for a hole, drops it hard. That back row was huge. Reads the jump in perfectly. Walls flat into the guard frame.
Look at the audacity on display with that Buck the Wolf!
Solid anti-air.
Brush that off!
And whip. They're wide open.
Catches out the cage right there!
Is it time for pleasure? Time for pain? As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Player 1 ooh, what a smart blow.
Ugh, take a seat!
Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Dangerous range here.
Oh my God, Ross! It is over!
Player 1 straight up outplayed them.
Talk about a David and Goliath situation!
challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. No good up high. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Nothing but air for the impact. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Taking stock. I can't keep track of these corner switches. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next hit is KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Raises with power wave! Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent, brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. What'll happen here? Can they keep on him? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Play experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super art. Shiko Jinrai doing the business. A quick breather. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Side switch, this is gonna be bad news. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that super art. Excellent read. Oh, putting the cherry on top. That combo finishes it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Nice counter. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Clutch anti-air. Gotta do better than that. Knocked them out of the air. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. There's a burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Hits the drive. Reads the jump in perfectly. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player 2 with the rhythm owning the burnout. Did they mean to do that? More fuel for the fire. Hook them up. What's next? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Hits that with confidence. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Big Bad and Beefy Buster Wolf tells them what's good. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Ooh, put a little extra. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Come on, get ready.
No more.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Good anti-air. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Trips him up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Nails the anti-air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter KO? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nice counter. Fires a power wave.
Strike.
Hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses the gauge for a super art. Hits them with a Bust the Wolf for some stylish damage. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Genius read. Dashes. Not much life difference. What'll happen? Brushes that off and keeps going. Still scrapping for control of the space. They're going for the super art? Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Locked on.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see it.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Ooh, what's this? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Holds out with a block. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The grab misses. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down. So they break full, snipes them out the air. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. Fires a power wave! Checks with a medium kick. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Oh, hits him with a stop and bomb. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Burnout activates. This is gonna be bad news. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drive usage is back on the table. You've gotta be mindful of brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Oh, let's go. Jumps. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Let's lose the power wave. Tries to beat out a reaction to a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fires a power wave. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Player 2 needs to use their drive move. Excellent block. Can they create an opportunity for them? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. The drive gauge is strict. This is gonna hurt. Turns out. Player punish counter on reaction. Closes it out. Player 2 comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws them to negate the block. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Ooh, what's this? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Throws him down. Got their eye on the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Parries the attack. Slips the grab. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Dashes up. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps. Very solid corner switch. They gotta pull the trigger on. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? In there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Pokes with a medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Raises with power wave. The jump in catches them. Throws them. What's next? Fires a power wave. Misses the grab. Big throws. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Doesn't take the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Gets the counter hit. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Nothing stops this train. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Left the super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The Wolf of Southtown is on the hunt and ready to show his face. My man's about to show everyone who runs this town. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Power wave! Drops them from the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? needs to take advantage of this gate. All the throw connects. Pumps the brakes on the impact. They're in range. We gonna see a jump? Grabs them! Who's gonna take it? They back down to regroup. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. What? The finishing blow sneaks through. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Anti-air in the clutch. They exchange blows. Sticks the combo. Player two chases them down. The grab gets down to the wire. Combo with the target combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The throw misses. The jump-in is denied. Gets the counter hit blow. Takes a trip. Brushes off the impact. Experiencing burnout. Player two has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Reads their mind and texts a throw. Raises with power wave! Anything could happen here. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner view. Fires a power wave! Jumps? Side switch in the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Less than 20 seconds remaining. They're going for the super art? KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. They return to center stage. Takes a trip. Looking for a chance. Decides to move them in the air. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps. Smart play with the throw. Quick breather. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps in. Big throws. Throws them. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chant. Connects with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Grabs and throw. All the throw connects. Dangerous range here. Any throw will whiff at that range. What's next? What'll be the plan here? Ooh, what a smart throw! Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving views. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Gets him with the anti-air. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Dangerous, all the throw connects. All with a no throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Who will set the bait at this range? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Power wave! Shakes things up with a fireball, throws them.
Thank you!
Connects with the throw. Let loose the power wave! All the throw connects. Dangerous range here. Both are ready to pull the trigger on the... Ooh, what a smart throw! Jumps! Full drive on deck. What now? His son to bust this out?
Thank you!
Big slamma jamma! Player two comes away with the win.
comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. That was a solid anti-air. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Takes the chance to hurt him. Throws him to negate the block. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Anything could happen here. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay, creating some space here. Time's the only thing moving here. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball, feeling out the spacing. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. That drive impact doesn't get through. Very solid corner switch. Smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. What'll happen here? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and stack? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Knocks them out of the air. Quick pumps the brakes on the impact. What are they gonna do? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. 20 seconds. How did they anticipate that jump in? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Drop the heel. Who will come out on top in this final round? Blocks it. Connects with the throw. Medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Rushes in. That's a counter. Nothing stops this train. Super art to show what our PhD and fighters can do for you. The Wolf of South Town is on the hunt and ready to show his hand. My man's about to show everyone who runs this town. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. What are they gonna do? The jump in is denied. Power West hits the drive. What's next? Slams on the brakes and shows flatline zone. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Come on, get ready. Bring the heat.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Gets a chance with that jumping. Backs them into the corner. Player one with the life lead. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The combo's there. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Checks him with the projectile. Grabs him. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
From upstairs. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? This is the grab. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? You've got to jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. They hit them with a stopping bomb. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Uses the gauge for super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player experiencing burnout. Player two crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Uh-oh.
What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Runs that off. Drumming up a beatdown. Combo! Let's go! Connects with the throw! Oh, what's this? Punish counter on the action! Turning it right up with the super! Big Bad and Beefy Buster Wolf tells him what's good! Player quick clutch anti-air! A rare chance here! They gotta do something! Denied! Keeps cool and locks them out! The drive impact doesn't put the fear of God in it! Player one made all the right moves, and this experience is only going to make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Time's the only thing moving here. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Misfire with the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Will that drive impact get punished? Feeling out the spacing. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Had the radar up and running. Checks him with the projectile. KO! Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. All right, what's coming up next? Player two has a slight life lead. Fires a power wave! Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. It's a good spot to use a super. A quick breather. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that driver. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Knockdown and no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Goes with a throws him. Smart play with the throw. They gotta go. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Player 1 flatlines him. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They were expecting that drive impact. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What are these fighters thinking now? Both sides looking for an opening. Who's it gonna be? Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. He turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The impact gets blocked. Impact's a no-go. Opts for the throw. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. The low heavy hits. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive and heats it up with a combo into super. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. And they opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. From up above, who hits them with a stop and pop? He turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Blocks the impact. They were expecting that drive impact. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Going in? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The impact doesn't do anything. What'll happen? Yo, put that away. Drive gauge gap here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, says no to the impact. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. Drumming up a big super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Is this gonna kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 2 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? Shrugs that off! Player 1 is in a very good spot now. We have a super art on deck. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drive impact misses. Jump!
Oh yeah!
And whiffs! They're wide open! Player 1 is risky play, but it pays off! Oh, here we go! Player 1 has the super, the low! Nothing stops this train! Turning it right up with the super! Sends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! Oh, they saw that they had the gauge! Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they now? Sat and waited for this opening. Player 2, can you? Oh, it's enough. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Starts off throwing with fireballs. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Okay, creating some space here. Combo with the target combo. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. No more drive gauge. The fighters continue to check, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Big opportunity now in this corner. Very slick with the combo. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown, smart play to stop the opponent there. Still scrapping for control of the space. Are they going to be in there? Last round, people. Right. Both fighters gotta go all in from this fight. Impact squat. Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Fires on top, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 has an empty drive feed. This is a very precarious situation. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Excellent block. Clutch, anti-air. This is a bad situation to be in. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. What now? Player 2 is in burnout. Bumps the brakes on the impact. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What's next? The drive impact doesn't work. Dangerous range here. A real test of nerve impact. Squat. Too bad. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Come on, get ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The combo's there. The impact gets blocked. Player 2 with the life lead. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Good anti-air. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Sticks the combo. That attack landed for a counter hit. Just capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nails the anti-air. Brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Back uses the gauge for a super art. Hits them with the Busta Wolf for some stylish game. Jumps in. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Difficult situation for a throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. What's the play here? Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Throws them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. I can't keep track of these corner switches. That's the jump in they were looking for. Snipes them out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Jump. There's a smart rising tackle. Brushes that off and keeps going. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. Not much life left, but they're looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Raises with power wave. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stopping block. Here comes a big combo. Player 2 crowns him from above. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Excellent game. The drive impact doesn't work. Block that off. Punish counter on the action. Real test of this is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
No way!
Player 2 shows they are truly the best of the best.
Fighting ground. Battle roll. Get in there.
Greetings! I'm just your everyday mysterious ingenious hacker girl. And this is our server, SimSim. I usually love fighting against. Do you ever get like that? him. So that's why I decided to whip something up just for those situations. I call it the virtual... Come on, give me a little bit of praise here. I worked hard on this. I won't get into the nitty-gritty of it because it's super nerdy. But basically, and create a virtual opponent for you. That means this is a person. No, I see. Step right up then. Give it a whirl.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Good anti-air. Trips him up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The drive impact netted them a sweet punch counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw? They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. How much damage can they deal before it baits out the attack and gets the punish counter? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Hold your breath. Fires a power wave. Throws out a projectile. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Brushes that off and keeps going. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Very slick with the combo. They block the overhead and smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Not much life difference. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Raises with power win! Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? The drive impact is denied. Fires a power wave! Solid anti-air! Connects with the throw! Ooh, you never hit them with a stop and drop. Breaks it! Oh, that combo finishes it! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with the fire, hits the drive. They were expecting that drive impact. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, the throw connects. Anticipated that throw. Full SA meters on deck for both. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throws. Their spacing is so brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, in with a rush. They're backed into the corner and throws them. Okay, here we go. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Gotta do better than that. Looking for a hole. Nothing stops this train. Knock them out of the air. The drive impact doesn't work. This is the time to believe in your ability. Connects with the throw. A wheel tip, there's a burnout. They're in range. We gotta see a jump punish counter sets the chain. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
No way!
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a fireball. Raises but charges forward. That drive impact doesn't get through. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Trips them up. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Backs them into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Jump, finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a stop and bop. Medium kick hits. A trade, but they're not worried. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, says no to the impact. Raises with power wave. Watching each other going on the offensive? Not much life difference. Fires a power wave. Charges forward. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Ooh. Brushes that off and keeps going. Doesn't miss a beat. Reads the jump in perfectly. This is a critical moment. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round.
Goes up above. Power wave! Jump anti-air in this punch. Max SA gauge drives and back misses. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Let's lose the power wave. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Escapes the corner. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. The Wolf of South Town is on the hunt and ready to show his thing. My man's about to show everyone who runs this town. Player 1 mid-flatlines them. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Big throws. Throws them to negate the block. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. The move whiffs, and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump-in is denied. Knockdown. Oh, whiffs the throw. Checks him with the projectile. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Takes the chance to hurt him. Side switch in the corner. Took him to the corner in a flash. Not close enough, but hits him with a stop and bop. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both of them were ready for a throw. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. They're will to use the gauge for a super art. Yo, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Solid combo. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them to negate the block. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Scrapping it out up close. Sneaks in above. A quick breather. We're at a standstill. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That combo did decent damage. Anti-air in the clutch. Flushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Turn flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. That was a solid anti-air. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Tons of drive and health to work with. Goes for the throw. Takes a trip. Grabs him. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to bend the meter. Hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of drive. Catches them out. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Adds a bit of OD spice there. What'll be the plan here? Oh my god, they just choked it up! Oh, bends it on the fireball! Last round, people.
Right.
Both fighters gotta go all in for this one.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave! Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Yo, put that away. Going in? Clutch anti-air. Just knocked him out of the air. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws him. Amazing. The drive impact doesn't work. What are they gonna do? Excellent block. Player one, holy, shrugged that off. All in with the rush. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player one is looking at a grim situation with Bert. Oh my, the throw tech. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Power wave. Let loose a power wave. Nothing stops this train. Impact squat. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They've gotta go. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The drive impact doesn't work. And whiffs. They're wide open. They didn't take the throw. Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps. Caught in the crossup. Neither of them willing to back off here. That was a solid anti-air. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Solid combo. Grabs him, takes a trip. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Still slugging it out at this range. Player one can build off this lead. Jumps in. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. One mistake here. Looking to impress with this super. Catches in the 3 bars for right effect. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Counting on the super to do the job. Rushes that off and keeps going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. And then comes off the tank and scores the win.
Terry!
Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell us what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, whiffs the throw. Had the radar up and running. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. The drive impact netted them a sweet punish counter. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. The fighters are matching each other move for move, going down to the wire. Player one is going to have a hard time, and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Medium kick. Fires a power wave. Player two chased. This is a huge chance to make a peak. Hit them with the buck. Gets them. Player Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Gets the jump in. Hits him with a stopping block. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Jumps. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That combo did decent damage. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Not much life left, but their draw usage may save them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta do better than that. They're in range. The drive impact doesn't work. Big breaks it. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Jump! Solid anti-air. This is a critical moment. Shifts them for the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. An excellent block. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Knocked them out of the air. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Power win! Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Oh, combo! Let's go! Noticeable life, gotta do better than that. Punish counter on the action. No hesitation, Marvin Brett! Hits him with the NSM dummy! Sends him a personalized telegraph with that frightening critical arms. Can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? Uses their drive gauge. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They are done! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. The jump in catches them. Grabs them. The impact gets blocked. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Sticks the combo. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. What are these fighters thinking now? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Checks them with the projectile. Player 2 chases them down. Grabs them, knockdown. They're jockeyed down to the wire. This is gonna be bad news. Very slick with the combo. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Okay, creating some space here. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. That drive impact doesn't get through. Fires a power wave! I can't keep track of these corner switches. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. A quick breather. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Blocks it. Raises with power wave. Brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Smart play with the throw. There's a smart rising tackle. Player 2 got smothered. But what now? Fires a power wave. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Solid anti-air. Clutch anti-air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Power wave! Nice fireball. Anti-air in the clutch. Nothing stops this train. With super arts into play, it's really putting the cherry on top. Terry's hungry like a wolf and showing some fangs. My man, proud with a hurt. What's next? Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Gotta do better than that. Both sides getting ready. Looking for a hole. Drop the heel. Doesn't touch the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. The drive impact doesn't work. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Takes the chance to hurt him. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Oh! The super armor does its job. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Checks them with the projectile. From up above. Life lead opens up. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That drive impact is blocked. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum? Gets back into the corner with pressure building. A quick breather. Jump. Blocks the impact. Raises with power wave. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Do they have enough drive gauge? Hits them with a stopping vibe. Super art on deck for both fighters. How the opponent uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Jumps? Drive gauge gap here. Looking for a chance. So, they're going for the super art? Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh, burnout triggered. Fights back with authority. Hits the drive. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're in a proverbial downward spiral. There's no end to this battle. No good umpire. Difficult situation for a throw. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off. Just out of range for that throw. Hold your breath. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Hits them with the wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. All right, what's coming up next? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has the life advantage. There's a change of sides. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Jumps in, blocks the impact. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout.
This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting!
KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Jump drive, impact misses. Impact squash. Looking for a chance, reads the jump in perfectly. Throws him. Amazing. Gotta do better than that. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 clutch anti-air. Drops him from the air. Finds the target. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player 1, anti-air in the clutch. Player 2, this unleashes some big damage. Holy, time to make them famous. This is a critical moment. I can't, the reaction's on display. It's time to bust this out! Perfect damage calculation! No doubt about it! It is over! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while! They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that runback! Zones with the fireball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The grab misses. They can open up this round big by converting this punish round. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Nails the anti-air. Hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Projectile lands a punish counter for the first hit. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The quarter makes it hard to escape. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous round. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Raises with power wave! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps? Impact squash! Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very drops them from the air. Player 1, oh my god, they just choked it up. Watching each other carefully, hits them with a stopping pop. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. That combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Raises with power wave. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown, and they may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Ooh, what a smart throw! Big throw. Reads the throw and escapes. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. What are they gonna do? Shows a medium kick. Risky play, but it pays off. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Power wave! So, what's next? Midway point of the round. Time to get serious. There's a burnout. Player 2 crowns him from above. Fights back with authority. Impact squashed. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Throws him. What are they gonna do? This can lead to some big damage. They're recovered. The drive impact doesn't work. Jump. Nothing stops this train. A real test of nerves here. Time's almost up. Wilson tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Power wave. They gotta go. Throws them away. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Drive impact misses. The drive impact is denied. Holds out with the block. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Next hit will end the round. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. All right, what's coming up next? Get some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Jump. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Still very early in the round. Trying to read each other here? Knockdown. Solid throw tech. Answers with a rising tackle. Oh, easy tech. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Whiffs the impact, hits him with a stopping block. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the change for the super. They're not playing around here. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Both fighters planning something? Player 1, oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh, burnout trigger. Cashes out the gauge right there. Shreds them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Sets up with the jump in. That was the highest I've ever seen. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Raises with power wave. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Looks like they want to put a new spin up. Reads the jump in perfectly. They both, ooh, what a smart throw. Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2, oh my god, they just choked it up. This is the time to boot. Drops him hard. Player 1, punish counter sets the table. What now? The jump in is rejected. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Slips the grab. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Misses the drive impact. Knockdown. The super armor, just hold your breath. Player 1 chases him down. Strings it all together, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. The dome! Oh, easy tech. Trying to read each other here? Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Anything could happen here. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize KO? Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fires a power wave! Throws them to negate the block. Dashes! Just out of range for that throw. Hits them with a stopping block. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Smart play with the throw. Knockout and barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. There's a smart rising tackle. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This anti-air in the clutch. Shows the medium, drives it back, misses, and whiffs. They're wide open. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The pressure must be drive. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Prophetic crap shoot. Reads the jump in perfectly. Both fighters are raring to go. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? Medium kick into this and leads to some big damage. Okay, here the drive impact doesn't work. Impact squash. What are they gonna do? A jump in? Jump! Excellent block. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Turning it right up with a super. The Wolf of South Town is on the hunt and ready to show his back. One man's about to show everyone who runs this town. Oh, here we go. Player two. Clutch anti-air. Player one gotta do better than that. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Super out of nowhere. The big brains of this competitor is unreal. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Raises with power wave. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Feeling out the spacing. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Blocks the jump in. Got their eye on the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jump. This is gonna be bad news. Looking to impress with this super. Going in. Player two might have just shifted this round into high gear. Burnout activates. One hit'll win this round. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Tags him and takes the W. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks them with the projectile. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close to that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in catches them. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Pokes with a medium kick.
Nails the crack shoot! Oh, what's this?
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Ah, burnout activates. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. They must have a game plan. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Smart play with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. Crushes that off and keeps going. With more fuel for the fire. Hook them up. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Who will force the other's hand? Our way! Nice fireball. Here comes... Ooh, does them dirty. The drive impact doesn't work. Looking for a... Drops him hard. Pokes with a kick. Angel, nothing stops this train. Jump. Impact squash. Jump goes to the air. Excellent block. Player 2 is barrel clutch anti-air. Gotta do better than that. Player 2 has gotta work some magic with his limit in with the crossover. A real pep closes it out. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flushes that off and keeps going. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Oh, whiffs the throw. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning string. Was looking for that jump attack. Solid throw tag. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big low reaching heavy. Blocks the low heavy. Knockdown. Caught in the cross-up. Life lead opens up. It's a good spot to use the super. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Our fighters are at a stance, ends with the projectile. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sneaks in above. The next round is beginning. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throw leaves him, hits him with a stop and bop. Oh, says no to the impact. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive down. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Reads the jump in perfectly. The throw is denied. Going in? Good decision with that throw. A real test of nerves here. Looking for a hole. What's next? Oh my God, they just choked it up. Not much ground critical. What's gonna happen? Still alive? Still alive? No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Difficult situation for a throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Decides to meet them in the air. The jump in catches them. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. The jump-in is denied. Throws him. What's next? From up above. One chance here. They saw a path and they took it. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Medium kick hits. Smart play with the throw. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Scrapping it out up close. Looks to drop him to earth. Big throws. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Fires a power wave. Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. While critical, what's gonna happen? Gets the critical. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they're gonna think of a follow-up. They're low on both life and overhead attack. There's a burnout. Player one drives and back misses. The stun. Is it gonna be over? No super art on deck. No luck. That was the highest I've ever seen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I'll give you that.
Fight round. Fight.
Connects with the throw. Jump and whiff. They're wide open. Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. Drive impact misses. The drive impact doesn't work. The jump-in is denied. Excellent block. Player two is knocked him out of the air. Player Q's chance after that wall splat. Player two can't all the throw connects. Jump. All in with a rush. Connects with the throw. Dangerous Rick clutch anti-air. Reads the jump in, closes it out. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Difficult situation for a throw. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Blocks the jump in. The throw is escaped. The super armor does its job. Heats it up with a combo into super. Takes a trip. Caught in the cross-up. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Feeling out the spacing. Connects with medium kick. Fires a power wave. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Medium kick. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juice in there. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Breaks the block with a throw. The impact doesn't do anything. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. They gotta press here to take advantage of this. Burnout activates. Jumps up. Excellent block. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna pumps the brakes on the impact? Clutch anti-air. Solid anti-air. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. This can lead to some big damage. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Fires a power wave! The impact doesn't do anything. So, what's next? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Smart throws them. A quick breather. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Still slugging it out at this range. Hits them with a stop and pop. At the midway point of the round.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. This might be a pivotal super art. Let's lose the power wave. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge despair. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Dangerous range here. Keeps them up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The drive impact doesn't work. Gotta do better than that. Player one tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. What's next? About 20 seconds left. Risky. Are you kidding me? Player two comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Uses their drive gauge. Jump. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player two chases them down. All right. No good up high. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Fear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nothing but air for the impact. Taking stock. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Holds out with a block. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player one experiencing burnout. Raises with power wave. Neither fighter can use their drive boost. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. They decided the super doesn't hit. Closing moments of the match. That was a well-placed projectile. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits them with a stop and pop. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Quick bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Doesn't miss a beat. There's a smart rising tackle. This may be it. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. The engage tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Life lead is there. The drive impact doesn't work. Pokes with a kick. Gotta do better than that. Scuffle. Do they gamble something here on a drive turn? That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball. Player two chases them down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Perfect air to air. Very solid corner punch. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Was looking for that jump attack. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a change of sides. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of hits them with a stop and bop. Answers with a rising tackle. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in, player 1 needs, they can't squander this punish counter chance. That combo did decent damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jump drops them from the air. Side switch in the corner. Jump and whiffs. They're wide open. Ooh, what a smart throw. Max, solid anti-air. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Jump. Closing moment.
Passes out the cage right there.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish.
No way!
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The move whips, and they get nailed with a punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around and KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gear. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Throws them to negate the block. There's a change of sides. Blocks it. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? A quick breather. Jumps up. Goes low. Jumps in. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw missed. The throw whips. Both players look for something to work with. Reads the jump in perfectly. Max and ooh, what a smart throw. Knockout and player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Close range sets up with the jump in.
Bring in the heat! They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned!
Bet that hurt.
Make smart use of the game. Good super. Trust that off.
A real test of nerves here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so sick. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this?
Vents it on the fireball.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They were right to be on guard there. Solid combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? Fantastic reactions there. Sees it coming and blocks it out. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw.
I can become
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Had the radar up and running. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Scrapping it out up close. Genius read. Player two can build off this lead. Goes for the jump in. What'll happen here? Jumps? G-right kick for a mix-up. Brushes that off and keeps going. G-right? A quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. A real test of nerves.
No! Critical art now?
Will this be enough to kill? Closes it out.
How'd I lose?
Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up, yo, put that away. Checks him with a projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are these fighters thinking now? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna make a move? Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Blocks the jump in. No good up high. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. The impact gets blocked. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? All right, what's coming up next? Player one, hit KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Very solid corner switch. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? Checks him with a projectile. Medium kick hits. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first, rushes that off, and keeps going? Pokes with a medium kick, feeling out the spacing. Player two can't use any experiencing burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters planning something? Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job. Hits the drive. What now? Life lead is there, but perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one has a full impact squashed. Gotta be pumps the brakes on the impact. Fights out of the corner, back sets up with the jump in. A quick breather. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a fireball. Drops them from the air. The low kick hits! Close range projectile! Anti-air in the clutch! Player 1 hits him with a stopping bomb. Closes the gap.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? There's a drive impact. Quick dash. Put the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Solid anti-air.
Hits that with confidence.
Flicks it. Full burnout. Did they mean to do that? Oh, sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. The shot pays off. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown.
What an opening statement there.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Nice counter. Still scrapping for control of the space. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes the trip. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Well-timed corner switch. That drive impact doesn't get through. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the drive rush here to burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the jump in. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Closes the gap. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Both fighters have a full blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. What a reaction to go air to air. Jumps a super arc. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.